Social media results in conformity and rebellion on a day-to-day basis. In this day and age, people coming of age desire the social media apps like Instagram and Twitter for posting their lives on the internet. The use of social media causes people to conform to the most popular style of posts, such as artsy pictures, rather than keeping their original raw persona. However, there are some that like to keep their originality through their posts. This is expressed through fashion, art, talents, physical differences, the list goes on. Social media can be negative and positive when it comes to conformity and rebellion. For conformists, it can create unreasonable standards or guide those who are being introduced. For rebels, it can be a way to celebrate differences or single out someone that society is not open to accept. Social media can cause a major fear of missing out. For example, the desire to go on a fancy vacation just because the most followed person on Instagram is doing it. On a much larger scale, social media can have an effect on conformity, such as in a case like this. In another study that examined 2.2 million politically engaged Twitter users who followed at least one congressional candidate during the 2012 elections, researchers found that 90% of the candidate tweets seen by Democratic voters came from Democrats, while 90% of candidate tweets seen by Republican voters came from Republicans. This shows that people are more likely to conform to a particular group based on the presence of opinions. If we only had a society of conformists, everyone would be the same. There would be no innovation or change because everyone would be too afraid to share their own unique ideas. If there was a society of rebels, a complete anarchy would exist, with everyone trying to differentiate themselves from everyone else, ultimately leading to corruption.